Okay? So connect the notes, because I'm hearing tot, ta, tot, ta, tot.
My name's Larry Panella. I'm the Director of Jazz Studies at the University of Southern Mississippi. I teach all the jazz core classes, direct the large ensemble, coach the combos, and oversee all of the core curriculum. My goal in my teaching is not necessarily to create beboppers out of them, but to teach them through the genre of jazz how to be creative musicians. In class, take the last lick of the soloist before you, and that becomes your first lick, you know, and you start building a solo off of that one idea.
You're going to play the ride pattern, but then you're going to, with the backbeat on the snare, a nice big fat snare drum, you're going to put a crash on the swish. So you can go back to the ride cymbal.
When I came to Southern Miss and I told family and friends I was moving to Mississippi, I think some of them thought it was just a phase, that I would only be here for a short while. And what I found when I came here was a very interesting dynamic, something that I had not experienced in other places I'd been in, and that was that the faculty as a whole worked very well together, that they collaborated, they helped one another out. And that sort of collaborative atmosphere is really important for a program to grow. Too often you get into schools of music and this subsection of the School of Music doesn't talk to another subsection of the School of Music, and that's a shame, because music is a collaborative art, and even as teachers and colleagues we need to collaborate. So that's what I found here at Southern Miss. Just like a painter has to have an image in their head before they paint it, we have to have the sound in our head before we play it. One of my students, Tom Lure, is in Los Angeles, does studio work, has toured with Queen Latifah, has played on some of the postmodern jukebox videos that you see on YouTube. Another one of my students, who is an undergrad jazz studies major, plays with a group called the No BS Brass out of Richmond, Virginia, and tours all over the country doing this sort of cross-pollination of funk and rap and traditional brass band style. I have students who've gone on the road, toured on cruise ships, been part of the B.B. King Blues Cruises. I have one of my students went on to do a writing fellowship at the University of Miami in Coral Gables, and just got back from spending a year in Macau, China, doing a sort of Cirque du Soleil type program where he was the music director and lead keyboardist. So my students go on to do a variety of things and have very rewarding careers. We do this because we love it, and I am excited to work with students who love music and really want to develop as players. Is that we're blowing into the saxophone. That's not the way we need to think. We need to think about blowing through the saxophone. In essence, the breath attack sort of communicates the idea that your sound starts here, not here. You really need to go where the training is best. And so I encourage students to consider Southern Miss, because I think we have a lot to offer, a lot more than some of our competitors, and certainly encourage you to come check us out, come talk to us, come hear the ensembles perform. We're always eager to talk to people about what we do, so come on by.